Hello everyone, how are you all? Good day, Kalispera. Thank you so much for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and I'm here with your daily divine spread. Okay, Mercury is now with Uranus. There is a conversation, could be quite shocking, could be quite surprising. We know Mercury in the sign of Taurus to speak of conversation, collaboration on things that we value. Now, if the conversation has got to do with someone needing a change, this could be unexpected changes through conversations and in relation to anything that we love, okay? Also, happy birthday to all of you that are having your birthday today. The moon is in the sign of Leo, so Leo is very light-hearted. It's a lot of fun. So this is a bit of a pick-up emotionally, everyone. Now, on the 5th of May, the nodes are changing. North node of the moon is going to be moving into the sign of Gemini, and the south node of the moon will be moving into the sign of Sagittarius. This nodal axis is going to bring a lot of changes. It's been 18 months that the nodes have been in Cancer, Capricorn. Cancer being the home, Capricorn being work, career, your goals, your aspirations. Okay, so the transformation is happening. Okay, it's happening where there's been difficulties. Capricorn can be asking for more work, more integrity. That's where the changes are coming from. The North Node facing Cancer is saying focus more on your home, your security, your own family, your heritage. So the nodes will be changing. Gemini, North Node, collaboration, communication, business, your neighborhood. Okay, people that are close to you, not at a distance. As the South Node in Sagittarius will be all about letting go of old beliefs, old structures. When I say structures, I mean our, childhood conditioning, our belief systems. Now, we know that Sagittarius is all about beliefs. It's religion. It's people that are at a distance. Having the South Node there, we're letting something karmic go, as the South Node is very, very karmic. And standing communicating our truth, not holding on to those old belief systems. And we know that also it's not more about higher education, which is Sagittarius. It will be more about learning new things, hands-on things, which is Gemini. Okay, let's take today's Karmadama card, and we have the Magician. The Magician is Mercury, does rule the sign of Gemini, as well as Virgo. The Magician has got the power to manifest. This is Mercury. Wow. We know the Magician is a number one. It's an ace up our sleeve. Today I'm actually going to be using the Romance Angels to look at love as well. So the Magician, yes, working towards trying to bring in things that are positive, things that will help us be able to do business, to get down to that clear and decisive understanding. As we know, Gemini are the twins, so it's a bit of a back and forth. And Gemini is all about fresh energy, youthful energy, okay? And because it is the twins usually, remind me of that balance. So what are we looking at? Are we going to do this or are we going to do that? This is going to be a time of having those conversations. Again, as I said, Uranus with Mercury. Uranus is all about the future, moving towards the future. This can also mean anything to do with business, money changes, okay? A new way of doing things, of course. And with Venus being the ruling planet of Taurus, moving through the sign of Gemini, is also about, communicating, trying to put in the work together as a team for things that we love, things that we want to manifest. I'm going to say that, yes, Venus will be moving retrograde. She's going to be stationing before she turns retrograde around the 12th, 13th of the month of May. And the day after, Jupiter will also be retrograding. And what is important is that the ruling planet of Sagittarius is Jupiter. So, you know, there is some sort of a connection there. And we've got Venus and Jupiter that will be retrograding. They're the positive planets. They're, you know, they bring a lot of good to us. So the fact that they will be retrograding, it will be us turning inwards so we can figure out what's going on, have a chance to rework things, whatever we're trying to manifest, everyone. Okay, so okay. Let's take today's spread. Today, or whenever you watch this video, everyone, the message will be important for you. Oh, also, in about 4 days, the Sun will be conjunct Mercury. Wow. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is quick action towards our desires. Knight of Wands is also the Sagittarian energy. Sag is also about, you know, it's a fire sign, so it's us taking the action and moving towards our desires. This can mean literal movement, traveling, yes, not abroad, maybe a little bit more further than what we've been able to move with this lockdown. So let's take today's spread. What is important, dear Spirit, today being the 30th of April of 2020. Okay, in the foundation, we have the Two of Cups. Wow, this keeps coming up, everyone. A soulmate connection. Was it yesterday or the day before that I had the Two of Cups here at the foundation? Incredible. Yeah, I think it was the day before. Anyway, what is hidden here? We know that this is a divine union. What don't we see? Seven of Cups. What we don't see is that we've got many choices in things that can bring us emotional fulfillment, but we know that there is also conflict around the seven. So we know that this is a card of confusion, and what's important is that Venus and Neptune are in a square, and that's going to be going for a while. So I do feel as though these retrogrades, the retrograde especially of Venus, will be very good as she's trying to, you know, she's trying to bring clarity after the confusion, as Neptune will be squaring with Venus. Neptune can also be the unconditional love. So having these two planets in a square says that we're trying to see the, you know, the clarity after the confusion, and we're putting the effort, we're doing the work to come to a divine union, to an unconditionally loving connection. Okay, now the connection doesn't have to be romantic only. Unconditional love can be towards family, friends. Okay, so let's see what's in the recent past. And we've got the Page of Cups. So there is still a lot of Piscean energy here. Okay, with Neptune. Neptune can be illusions, but can also be deception as well. So Page of Cups was in the divine position yesterday. Page of Cups is an offer. Okay, some of you could be looking at an offer, or you are confused about an offer, or even an apology. Someone is coming in to apologize, and everything is still up in the air here. That's what this card tells me. What about in the now? And we've got the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor is tough. Emperor being Aries, Taurus. It is a difficult position to be in, the Emperor. We know that the Emperor is the boss. He's the one that's in charge here. And he's not the one to, you know, he's not the one to feed his own emotional self, as he's got to get down to business. He's got a lot of responsibilities. Those of you that are dealing with an emperor, someone who is very Saturnian, quite stern and not very open emotionally, the emperor can say that there are a lot of responsibilities, or that someone is maybe even seriously thinking on whether they are going to keep pushing towards something that they want to stabilize, or if they, you know, because as I said, the Seven of Cups is a card of confusion. If you are dealing with this emperor, because the card after the 7 is the 8. Some of you are still at the 7. I remember seeing the 8 yesterday and I was thinking, okay, you're leaving something that was not working for you. Some of you are still confused about that, and you're still working with the energy of the emperor. Now, let's see what your trajectory is. What is your, wow, what is your path? The star. And the star is something at a distance, something that you feel is unattainable, but don't lose hope, as I've been saying. The star is showing you your future, and the star is up in the sky. If we look at the table as a zodiac wheel, right? The star is at whatever is transforming for you, with Pluto and Saturn and Jupiter up there in the sign of Capricorn. Know that this may be something at a distance, a physical distance, or in the near future, but it is here. And I have spoken about the naked truth before. Now, the emperor is someone who's buckled up. They're not open. They're not open with their emotions. So someone's been holding back. There is confusion here. Some of you are still in the confusion about some sort of a relationship. But we've got the Magician here, which is strong communication and the power to manifest. Let's see what the action and advice is. We do have Aquarius here, which is Uranus. Okay, we've got Uranus, we've got Mercury. And Uranus is the higher octave. It's the ethers. Okay, it's the right mind, the right side of the brain, the higher mind. Here we've got the logic. So some of you may be fighting between that. Do I go with my logic, or do I go with my belief? What I feel to be true in my core. Let's see what the action and advice is. And we've got the King of Wands. And yes, I do believe more than likely we had these two characters yesterday. The action and advice is that if the Emperor is someone that has not been taking any action, as they had a lot on their plate, or they were confusing you, as they were not emotionally connecting and opening up. King of Wands is someone that's spontaneous, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, that is going to take the action to manifest. They're going to create. This is someone who will go for what they desire, and they're not going to think too much about it. So I usually see the King of Wands as Sagittarian energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be any other sign, but someone that is ready to take the action. What is the outcome here? And we've got the Eight of Cups. There we go. Eight of Cups. If someone is not ready to take the initiative and make the move towards you, or towards bringing in the clarity for you, opening up and communicating clearly, I feel as though some of you could be leaving a situation in the past. Now, there are two people here. Could be the same person, doesn't have to be. Eight of Cups is someone who's been through their lessons, they've grown. Now, this could also be referencing, as we've got the eclipse moon here, as I was saying the other day, the degrees that the north and south nodes are on now, the 0 degree mark, this will be when we've got an eclipse on the same degree, 5th of June. We've got 3 eclipses coming up, 5th of June, 21st of June, and 5th of July. And so on one of those eclipses, I don't actually have the information in front of me right now, but yes, we're going to be revisiting this same area. Whatever's going on for you now will be revisited on or around or before or just after the eclipse moon here. Now, what is in the divine area, please, Spirit? We have Judgment calling. The Judgment card, which is Pluto. So again, Archangel Michael is present here. This is help coming through. For those of you that have either judged someone very harshly or you've been judged by someone, this is a breath of fresh air. This is something coming back to life. And I do see this very much as something that is coming back from the past. Something coming back from the past. This could be a new chance at love, a new chance at life, a new chance in whatever area you're watching this video for, okay? Pluto is power. It is transformation. It is transmutation. Let's see what is beneath. And we've got the 9 of Cups, everyone. That is beautiful. We've got the 7, 8, and 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, we've got 2 cards that speak of wishes fulfilled. Don't lose hope that your wish will be shown to you. As I say always, we're all transitioning. Our life is changing, but we're not all on the exact same level. What is beneath here? We've got the Ace of Swords. The clarity and the communication does come in. The new beginning does come in. Look at that, everyone. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Something stabilizing. Yes, this has obviously started in the past. Okay, and we know that this is something very slow moving. Could be a commitment. Could be a new job. It's some sort of an offer that's going to bring you a lot of value and a lot of stability. What's beneath that? So we've got air and earth. There's that Page of Pentacles which has been showing up. There's the Pentacle. It's showing as the beginning is here. So is the truth. Standing in your truth, of course. When we stand in our truth, that's when we reap the rewards. That's when we can start something. Nothing can hold up if it's based on lies and miscommunication and no communication. Let's see what the romance angels want to say. Please, Spirit, Archangel Michael, please show me. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, and she is offering something. She's offering those flowers. I do believe that it's got to do with this here. Page of Cups. What's at the bottom? We've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. That is about speaking your truth. That is about being optimistic and not looking at things in a very bleak way. We have to stay positive. We have to stay in the right frame of mind, as we know that these are the laws of nature. Positive thinking opens up opportunities. Okay, let's see what the Magician is all about here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is Earth, obviously. I think she was in our reading yesterday. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For me, it's mainly Virgo, Capricorn. We know that the Magician is, Hermes rules Gemini as well as Virgo. So Virgo would be more likely here. Let's take another card on the Magician. Queen of Pentacles is the mother of earth. She's someone who's all about her stability. She is the perfect mother. And we've got the Four of Wands, everyone. Something very stable, very celebratory is coming in. That's what will be communicated. For those of you that someone is not open to communication, some of you could be leaving someone that has been really buckled up. You're leaving the Saturnian heavy energies and moving on to something that you desire or someone that you desire. And we can flip the reading around as well. This could also be a change. If this is the same person, the Emperor and the King of Wands, we know that the Emperor is someone that's all about control. Okay, controlling, trying to control a situation. King of Wands, he is the one in charge, obviously, here. And he will go with what he desires. He's all about fire. So he's going to act. Let's take that two of Cups, and I just want to say Page of Swords opened up here, so there will be communication, the truth. Someone has been doing their homework through the social media, could be. The clarity should come through social media, logically. Let's look at the Two of Cups. And we've got the Ace of Swords, and that's what I thought I saw before. I thought it was the Ace of Swords that I saw, but it was the Page of Swords, and here is the Ace. So this reading stems from the truth, as I was saying before. Let's look at that Seven of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Cups here. And she's holding that Eighth Cup. She's holding that Eighth Cup. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces more than likely, as we've got more Piscean energies here. We've also got Scorpio. Let's have a look at that Page of Cups. What's that offer? And we've got this Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone is really dreading the fact that they have to either apologize, or those of you that have been thinking that this offer of love or this apology won't come through. You've had sleepless nights. You've been too worried about it. Or someone just, had a lot of trouble coming forward with their truth, as we've got the Ace of Swords and the Nine. That's 10 swords, everyone. Let's have a look at that Emperor. There we go, the Two of Swords. Decisions. Yeah, making a choice. Choices. Lots of choices here. A choice between two people, two situations. My security, and the other side is my love, what I desire, and what is desired for the group. This Emperor could be torn as well, as they've got their responsibilities, but they've also got what they want to accomplish, right? What they desire. It usually it's fiery energy, the Emperor. So what does this Emperor go with? As you can see here, is it my responsibilities that I go for, or is it my wishes? Let's take the Star, and we've got the Six of Wands. Whatever the decision is that this Emperor is going to make, it's going to bring success. Now, for some of you, yes, this could be someone who's got a lot of ego. They've got a lot of ego, and they will go for they're more about their career and their responsibilities for some of you, okay? Not all of you. Now, this Emperor is someone that is very well known, very popular. We've got the Star and the Emperor here. Someone who has succeeded in career. There is a sense of recognition. This person is someone that is well known. Let's have a look at the King of Wands. What is the action and advice here? And we've got the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Libran energy. Even though there's Earth here, of course, it's Pentacles. So there will be reciprocity here. There will be balance coming through. There is generosity through this King of Wands. Now, for those of you that are dealing with a Leo, Leo is very generous. So for some of you, this could be Leo that we're talking about. Let's take the Eight of Cups, shall we? And we've got the Empress. I was expecting her to show up. I knew it. As soon as the Emperor was here, I thought, okay, the Empress is probably going to show up very soon, and she's here in the outcome, everyone. It's not by chance that the Empress keeps showing up. This is a very divine union. Now, we've got the Emperor, the Empress. The Empress is, of course, the Queen of Pentacles. Same person here, no doubt. I would say more than likely, even the Queen of Cups is the same person. This is another side If this is Virgo energy, then the Queen of Cups is Pisces. Because we know the Empress can be Taurus, Libra. Some readers say it's Aries as well. Nevertheless, doesn't matter. We know that this is the same energy. And Queen of Cups here could also be Scorpio, or could also be that we've got a, Scorpio masculine here. For some of you, it could be this King of Wands if these two people are different people. For a lot of you, we're talking about the same person, the same relationship, okay? For others of you, yes, it could be different. As I was saying, this could also be a Scorpio, the King of Wands. Why? Because we know that Scorpio people are very much about what they desire, okay? Even though they don't open up easily, they're all about desire, and they can be quite fiery, okay? So we've got the Judgment card here. So for some of you, yes, this could be Scorpio. They could have strong Scorpio. Now, the Emperor and the Empress. For some of you, this could be a love triangle that you're trying to get out of, trying to release. Because we know that the Magician can also be the trickster. So some of you may be dealing with someone that has stepped out of a commitment, a relationship, okay? A marriage may have, yes. Whatever the case, the Empress is a number 3. She expands, okay? She's done her growing. She's matured. As you can see here, wherever we're moving towards the Empress. So whatever this growth spurt is, yes, the Empress is someone that is pregnant. She is about creation. Now, whether she's creating a business or a child, or she's manifesting wealth because she is ruled by Venus, right? We're heading towards that, and it's all stage by stage. We've got the 7 of Cups, we've got the 8 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Cups as the general energy here. Let's take this Judgment card. And we've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is Taurus. We've got Taurus, Scorpio here. If this is a Taurian that you're dealing with, their 7th house of partnership is Scorpio. Now, what is really interesting is that we've just recently had a new moon in the sign of Taurus. And the full moon on the 7th of May is going to be a super full moon in the sign of Scorpio. Interesting, eh? Very interesting. So the divine is saying that whoever you are dealing with, look here. Now, they've got their back turns to each other here. This is a couple, no doubt. This is a couple. And what I see here is I see that we've got the Emperor and the Empress as well, and they're a couple. They are a couple. Now I'm going to say, if this is one couple, if this is you and your beloved, we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. So what this is telling me is that the feminine was much more open emotionally, whereas the masculine was showing up as more desiring. But what I feel here is that there is reciprocity here, as we've got the six of Pentacles. It looks as though this King of Wands is not only desiring now, the more sexual side, but he's open emotionally. There are so many cups here, and this is a wish fulfillment. Let's have a look at that 9 of Cups. Let's have a look at that. Now, the Magician here in the Karma Dharma is saying that it's all about that, being on the same page, being truthful, being open, and the timing, of course, is very important, as whatever goes on up there in the ethers reflects down here in our lives. So anything that is happening up there in the divine is now reflecting and giving us here, giving us the tools to manifest something very stable. And again, this could be also a commitment, okay? A commitment where business is concerned, where love is concerned, where a happy home is concerned. Let's have a look at that Nine of Cups. And we've got the Eight of Wands. So quick communication, yes, Cupid's love arrows, but not only that, I do feel that the lockdown will soon be changing. We're soon moving towards our wishes. So if we've been stuck because of not being able to get out of our homes, I don't know about you and where you live. I'd love to hear your comments, but our lockdown is slowly opening up from the 4th of May in Greece. So yes, things are starting to move finally, and it's wonderful to see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got Justice. Oh my goodness, everyone. Justice is here, and I think we had it yesterday as well. Oh my God, this is freaking me out. What's beneath that? Oh, wow. Do I need to say any more? Do I need to speak? I'm getting the goosebumps all over. I love your reading today, everyone. Justice is going to be here. Balance is coming slowly. As I said, keep the faith. Let's take a few of these cards. What I'm going to do is, let's just see what the Emperor has got to say. The Emperor. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. And this is a number 6. Let's look at the Empress. Please forgive me, I want another chance with you. And as I say, don't forget, this is a 4, right? 4s speak of stability, home, family. These messages could be either from these people or towards these people, okay? So take them as they resonate for you. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles here. You grew a flower in my heart, which I call love. This is someone who's not going anywhere. This Queen of Pentacles is very much in love. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. I want a commitment. I want to have a family with you. I need stability. Let's do this. And he's got the Ace. So absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, people. Let's look at the Queen of Cups, as these could be different people in your own circumstances. Queen of Cups. I need time to process, to think. Please be patient with me. That speaks very strongly about Earth, right? Let's have a look at this King of Wands. I want to marry you. I want to share my life with you. And this is a 10. We've got 2 cards that speak of commitment and marriage. I just got the goosebumps. Congratulations to those of you that are coming together, as this is a very important time. Very, very important time. Flirt. Give your relationship a chance. Wow, I hope you could see these cards. This could be the one. Wow, everyone. Let's take a message from Spirit and what's going on. What's going on through the heavens? What are the messages through the heavens? Archangel Michael, Archangel Lophiel, please guide me. Today, now, what is happening for everyone? What is the collective? What do we need to know? And we have receive. Beautiful. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Was I not saying that before? I was talking about the natural laws of positivity. Here, this is the natural law of reciprocity, giving and being generous. Generosity will bring you something very, very stable and something that you can count on. Okay, so wonderful messages, everyone. I will leave it at that. I want to thank you so much for taking the time out, for being here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please press that notification bell if you have not, so you can know when I've uploaded. Look out, please, for the May readings as I am working on those. All right, I will be talking to you tomorrow.